Gaurava Sabaku Namaskaram. Now, I'm sure many of you here today have at some point in your life experienced a moment when suddenly the horizon of possibilities opened up in front. And I believe that nations and states also experience such moments. And as I stand before you here today, I can say with absolute conviction that Telangana is at precisely such a pivotal juncture in its journey. We are all here in Hyderabad today when a bold manifesto for the future is about to be launched. Now, I had the privilege of reviewing this vision a short while ago, and frankly, I was astonished. And I don't use that word lightly. The great artist and inventor Michelangelo is believed to have said that the greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it. Now, after seeing the blueprint of this vision document, it's clear to me that the danger of aiming low has been decisively buried. This has got to be one of the most ambitious and genuinely people-centric visions I have ever encountered, not just in India, but globally. Equally impressive is not just the scale of ambition, but the depth of its foundation. And I want to emphasize that this vision was co-created. And I repeat, it was co-created. It was not written in isolation, but it was shaped by an extensive consultation with the citizens of Telangana and with experts in chosen fields by understanding their needs, their aspirations and their hope. And frankly, this resonated very, very deeply with me because at our own Mahindra Group, I have often said that vision is not the monopoly of just a leader or of a few people. And history has shown us that dreams which become reality are dreams which are shared, which are co-created. Because when people participate in designing their own future, the odds of success rise dramatically. And going further, when policy is shaped along with purpose, the impact is multiplied. And so I was so pleased to see that this vision, which has youth at its core, women as economic leaders, and sustainability as a non-negotiable foundation, well, that's a powerful embodiment of that purpose and that belief. So I want to compliment you, Chief Minister, and to your entire team for following this very inspiring process. And at Mahindra, frankly, we are very proud to observe this journey, not just to observe it, but actually to be participants in it. One example alone, our women-led battery manufacturing facility in Zahirabad is not just a factory. It is our very own statement of belief in the future that is being built right here.